I'm Jason Hahn, and this is my fourth time recording this video. This video is for me, and I said that every single time. This video is for me. It's a sort of a journal, and not a vlog, a journal, because I don't want a vlog, and I said some variant of that all four times. This is the fourth time. So yeah, all four times, because I just said it. Anyway, all videos are for me, and I also said that four times, but they're mostly for you. But this one's mostly for me. I want to sit and reflect upon me, my channel, where I am, where I want to be, where I have been. It's almost a new year. It's 2025, and it's about to be 2026 in like half a month. And I just want to reflect, because I've been thinking tonight. To start off, I changed the name of my channel. Now, you can see down there, it's the Jason Hahn Variety Show instead of the Jason Hahn Show. And the description of my channel already said that, but I'm expounding upon what that means with new ideas, where I want the channel to be and what I plan to have happen with the channel. Going with what I want to happen, I want to branch out and make new channels that are Jason Hahn. And I almost did that, like, 3 years ago, when I was still Sir Crabman III, back in the days when I was a tiny little baby boy. I mean, I've been making content for a long time. Crabman was like, it ended like 2 years ago because it was in January of 2024. And I started my channel 10 years ago. We'll go, what's my first solo video? Because my channel really started out as me and my dad making a channel. And I don't know what my first solo video is. I think it's me playing The Sims 4.
Hello, my fellow bots. Welcome back to the Playbots. Today, The Sims 4 Simpsons. That's what we're doing today.
Not great. Not my best work. So like, there's Homer and there's Homer and Marge Simpson, baby. That's what I did early in my days. I played Minecraft, Lego games, and that. And now, 10 years later, we're doing better. We're doing better. I like to think. There's not editing. There was editing in that first little bit. That's because my dad did it, and I don't want to edit videos. But then a couple years passed. We'll go back to oldest, because there was a couple years where I didn't make videos. I mean, already here you can see, like, there were only 2 videos from 9 years ago, and then 8 videos. So a lot of break right there. And then huge, 7 years to 5 years to 4 years. I'm pretty much making this video again. What's this video? Probably bad. This video is probably bad.
Hello, welcome back to Playbox. Today it is New Year's. 2021. Hey.
Shut up! I don't remember ever sounding like that. That's crazy. I don't remember ever sounding like that. That wasn't me, guys. That was actually a skinwalker. But enter 4 years ago, which was where I started actually taking the channel a bit more seriously. And then I switched to Twitch immediately, and I stopped making videos here. But shut up about that. 4 years ago was when I really started making the channel, right around, as this video says, hang on, 2021. Crazy. I started doing what I do now still, and I've been doing for 4 years. Mostly consistently. I think I took a little bit of a break, because like 4 years to 3 years, I do think slight change was probably where the little break was. But yeah, bit of a break for a little bit, and then I think since here I've been doing it mostly consistently. I think I took a couple months off once or twice, but I think since 2022 I've been, for the most part, uploading fairly consistently, at least multiple times a week. My videos honestly have not done that differently from 3 years ago, because if you look at the views of what these videos are versus the views that I have right now, It's honestly about the same. Because, no, GED, how? Latest, 18.5, like, it's about the same, views-wise, or no views. That happens sometimes. And that's alright with me. Like I said, the videos are for me, and I do them because I enjoy making them. I like making the videos, and maybe people see it. I would love it if I could take off and actually get money for doing this, which is kind of a little bit of what I plan on trying to do, is trying to get a little bit better at it. This channel, the Jason Hahn Variety channel, is going to stay the same as it is right now. Because what I do right now is just play whatever the hell I want to and upload a video of me playing it for like 30 minutes, unedited, just me playing it. Low effort. It takes an hour to make these videos because like 30 minutes to record it and then about 30 minutes to render it if the rendering goes as it should. Sometimes it slays, sometimes it slows way down, which it should not do, but sometimes it does. So this channel, the Jason on Variety channel show, is going to stay the same. I'm going to play whatever the hell game I want and maybe upload some extra sketches or randomly. This is a very random video that I made. Every Ninja Sex Party original album playing it once. I just had a fun idea where I'm like, hey, what if I make a video that sounds like this? Hang on. And hang on. And so I did. Because, hey, why not? I like Ninja Sex Party. NSP. I'm wearing a twerp shirt right now, and twerp and NSP go hand in hand. I'll do whatever I want. If I feel like making a video that's all NSP songs playing at once, I'm going to do that. So that's the Jason on Variety Show. But it's mostly Let's Plays of low quality, admittedly. I'll admit, it's not great quality. Do I have the best microphones? No. Do I have the best camera? No. Do I actively do this that I'm doing right now where I'm like, oh no, I'm in the wrong corner, put me over there, and then I'm over here for the rest of the video? Yes. And that's how this channel works right now and will continue to work. What I want to do is make some other channels as well, which I almost did way long ago, which I think I started saying but then didn't say. I cannot stay on the same track of mind. I get very distracted very easily. But new channels. This will be the variety show where I do whatever the hell I want. But I want to have other channels that I also have collaborate with this channel. Because, hang on, you can see it down here. Jason Hahn and, and my friend Rob. We collaborated together on this video, which you can see down here. I don't have my mouse showing. That's fine. You can see, it's us two. It's our channels. And every other channel that I make is going to have every video collaborating with the Jason Hahn Variety Show. I want the Jason Hahn Variety Show to be the heart channel where everything that I make is shown. But the videos that belong to each channel are going to be uploaded on the channel, and the Variety Show will be the collaborator. So if you want, you can subscribe to the Variety Show and see every bit of content that I make. It will come across your feed. Or you can go to one of my niche channels where I do one thing. I want to have definitely a channel where I do live action stuff. Not necessarily sketches and acting videos, which I do make on this channel ever so occasionally, and I want to make more often. That will be a different channel. I have two channels that I definitely want to do. An acting channel, which is sketches and stuff for whenever I make and upload those. And then a live action channel where it's me out in the world doing stuff. It's not me sitting at my desk or couch playing a game. It's me like learning a new skill or playing a game with friends that isn't like a board game. Not a board game, a video game. A board game video would probably go on that channel maybe. Videos of us cooking together, having fun, doing challenges pretty much. Like I have a video that I keep meaning to edit, but we recorded it a while ago and I need to actually make it, of us drawing Pokemon from memory, in person, just sitting on the couch, each with a whiteboard, drawing Pokemon from memory, and that's a fun sort of video that I want to have on that channel. And then I would also have that video be collaborated with the Variety Show. So if you wanted every bit of content, subscribe to the Variety Show. And also the other channels to help me that I'm going to make. They're going to be made. And once they're made, I will come back to this video and put it in the description. Because they're not yet made. This video is just me brainstorming, putting my ideas out there, and my plans for what is going to happen. And once those are out, I'll try to remember to come back to this video and put them in the description so you can subscribe to them down there. But also, they're going to be linked right here, where currently I have my Patreon. Go subscribe to my Patreon. And my Instagram that I don't use. Go follow my Instagram. But third idea that I have for a channel, I guess fourth because the variety show, the acting show, and then the live action show. Third idea is I might have at least one channel that is dedicated to a game. Because it's honestly probably wiser and probably a better way to actually get a community that I can focus on and like be a part of a community. Because right now the way this channel works, I'm not necessarily a part of the Devil May Cry community. I'm not a part of the Silent Hill community. I'm not a part of the Lego community. My community is my community. If you like all of these games, if you're watching all of my videos, that is because you are in the Jason Hahn community, which I appreciate you. Thank you for being in the Jason Hahn community, if you are. But the other channel, if I do a video game channel that is dedicated to a game, would be the Resident Evil community. It is like, I am a Resident Evil guy, was the thought that I had. If I said Resident Evil out front, the game, a game, default game. But if I do a game, I'm probably going to do Resident Evil because I really like Resident Evil. Resident Evil is my favorite franchise, which actually, if we go to playlists, Resident Evil. I've made 94 videos on Resident Evil, which isn't necessarily the most, but like, hey, man, 94 videos is 94 videos. I've been playing Resident Evil on my channel for 4 years, which is essentially as long as I have been actually paying attention to my channel. I've played a lot of Resident Evil games, most of them. I played most of them. I haven't played 5, I haven't played 6. I didn't actually finish. Actually, no, I did finish Resident Evil 4 because I did the 2-part, 1-part stream. Finishing Resident Evil 4 in one stream, part 1 of 2. I might make a Resident Evil dedicated channel where I just do like challenges and stuff and just make it Resident Evil dedicated. If there was any game I was going to do it to, it might be Resident Evil. Maybe Skylanders, because also Skylanders is one that I've made a lot of videos on. Here's all Skylanders. Okay, there's actually more Skylanders games than there are Resident Evil games. That's because I take longer to play. Skylanders games are actually kind of long, and the other ones aren't. And also I have streams. I have a lot of streams of playing Skylanders where it's just me randomly playing it for however long I want. But yeah. One of those two games, maybe some other game. Maybe I'll work something out. Right now, like I said, this is just thoughts that I'm putting out there. I don't currently have too much of a following. I've got 405 subscribers. I get like 3 to 5 views a video on average. Well, I don't know. Maybe a bit more than that. I don't know what my average is. I can probably look that up, but I'm not going to. But at heart, I want to be an actor, really. Because before I was Sir Do Crabman III, and then I rebranded to just Jason Hahn, just my name. And I did that because Crabman was a nice name to not necessarily even hide behind. I was very open that I'm Jason. Hi, I'm Jason, also known as Sir Do Crabman III. And I did that because I was like, I want to have a fun mascot for my channel. And, like, because there's so many channels where they do hide behind a name. That's not to shame people. It's like, you are fake! No. Just some people don't want to put their name out there. And that's perfectly fine. And I was like, well, other people hide their name. I'll hide my name. And I'll have a cute little mascot that I can put on the thumbnails and people will be able to recognize it. Then I realized my face should be the cute mascot. And it is. Tell me I'm cute in the comments below. But I want to be an actor, and to be an actor, it would probably be beneficial to have my name out there. People be able to be like, oh, Jason Hahn, I know that guy. Instead of being like, Crabman? Who's that? And then being like, oh, I know Jason Hahn, but I don't know Crabman, and then not knowing it's me. So I want to be an actor. That's why my name is Jason Hahn, and I'm expanding my channel into different things, and that's why I'm going to have an acting channel, because I want to be an actor. None of that matters. I got off topic. I always get off topic. And I do that. That's a Jason on promise. Is that I will say a lot of words to say a whole lot of nothing. And hopefully you love it. But right now, I don't have much. And like I said, I want to be an actor. But also, big step on to be an actor might be a YouTube star. And it's not necessarily my driving goal is to be a YouTube star. I got Markiplier, 30 million subscribers. But also, it would be really nice to, play video games and then get money for it and be able to make a good living by just playing games and having fun and doing what I want to do. And pretty much that's what I want to do. I want to do what I want to do, and I think that's what a lot of people want to do. And so, hey, if you want to help me do what I want to do, like and subscribe, and go to those other channels when they exist. Help a boy achieve his dreams, because this boy has potential. This boy is a good boy. I think if you give this boy a chance, you'll like this boy. And other people will like this boy. And hopefully that's true. I don't know. If nothing else, I have this video that I can look back on in a year and be like, wow, it got 2 views. Crazy. Remember when I did that? And I'll eventually react to it as poorly as I did that 2021 video. Terrible video. Terrible video. But yeah. Hopefully, I'll get my stuff in gear. I'll start editing videos better. I'll start living life. I should do more. I need to do more. Sort of like a New Year's revolution. Revolution! New Year's revolution! New Year's resolution. Where instead of I spend so much of my time right now just sitting, playing games. And if I'm sitting and playing games, I should at least be putting it on YouTube more. Because I play a lot of games just in my free time. And there's not wrong with having my free time where I just play my games for me. I gotta have my me time. But also, I should just go out and do more things, is what I mean. I should play less games. I should play less games. I should go live life. And you should go live life. Live life. Do what you want to do. I don't know. Do you have a goal? Do you have a goal? If you want to be a zoologist, I don't know, go read a book. If you want to be a geologist, go lick a rock. If you want to be an actor, go buy a camera and write something. And I should do that. And I'm gonna eventually. Just give me a sec, bro. Find people. Live life. I love you. This video has been very scatterbrained. But like I said, it's a video for me. And me, I'm scatterbrained. I'm probably going to edit this and then immediately upload it. As soon as it is done rendering, and I am done editing it, just gonna upload it straight, and it'll be a video of me. For me. And you can watch it, and hopefully get inspiration. Basically, that's the channel. We're entering a new era. New era of Jason Hahn. There's the different eras. The really, really early eras that you should not look at. And then there's the Crabman era, which was a long-lasting era. That was like 3 years I was Crabman. And then there's the Jason Hahn era. And then there's the Jason Hahn Variety Channel era, where we are now going into the branching universe. The multiverse of Hahn is what we are entering right now. Hopefully. Bye. Thank you for watching. And if you are watching, thank you. I appreciate you. I'm very casual about it a lot of the time, where I'll notice that I have more viewers than usual on a stream or a video, and I'm just like, huh, nice. But genuinely thank you for giving me your time. I do appreciate that. Markiplier said this, and hey, Jason Hahn, and that's a thing. If you're new to the channel, that's a thing about me. My idols on YouTube, I watch 2 YouTubers religiously. Anytime they upload, I watch it. And that's Markiplier and Game Grumps. And if you watch both of them, you can tell that my content is straight up just a mix of Markiplier and Game Grumps, and it's probably a little less qualitative than either of those channels. But I try. I was gonna say I try my best, but I don't. I can do better. But I'm doing, and that's what's good. You don't have to do your best. You just, as long as you're trying even a little bit, and then it's good to strive to do more, but you don't have to always push your limits. I feel like it's good to pace yourself, because if you think it's too much, if you can't right now put everything that you have into your goal, at least put a little bit, at least the ball doesn't have to be rolling fast, but the ball should not be stopped. You don't need to be constantly giving that ball momentum, but as long as it's just like it's going. That's me, pushing up against the ball like a wall. I don't know what that wasn't. Whatever. Markiplier says what he likes to do is think of his viewers as a person that you are in the room with, and just imagine that many people. And it is nice. Usually for me right now, it's just 8 people, but like even then, imagining 8 people that are just sitting there and watching me, I mean, it's nice. And I appreciate you. And I want you to know I think of you as more than just a number at the bottom of my screen. I do try my best to think of you and give you good content. And I know I sometimes fail at doing that, but I give you content, and if you like it, fantastic. I love that. Hopefully, I will get where I want to be. Hopefully, you will get where you want to be. Hopefully, it'll all work out, and we'll all be alright, no matter how hard the times get. So, yeah. I've ended this video. I've said so yeah, which is like one of my finish the video sentences, words, 2 words. I've said that so many times. So, yeah. It's the end of the video. I love you, my sexies. Should that be? I don't know. I've tried that out as sexies. Is like, are you a Jason Hahn fan? Yeah, I'm a sexy. Jason Hahn fans are sexies. Do you like it? I don't know.